It's too late to turn back now. I have to touch it.
Touch it. Touch the notebook. Hello everyone, this is Venus Brown. I'm back again with another episode of Death Note. This is episode 34 called Vigilance. And it says Aizawa figures out what's going on and tells Nier, who already knows about the notes. So I wonder exactly how much Aizawa has figured out. I highly doubt he's figured out everything, but he's obviously suspected him for a while. So let's hope he's figured out a significant amount. And Talon said that something that happened last episode might be kind of like what ends up resulting in Light's downfall. And I am here for it. I am ready for him to go down. I know we still have a few more episodes, but it's well past time for him to go. Alright, let's start the show. I wonder how old Nier is. Because he seems to be younger than the other ones, but he could just have a bit of a immaturity issue or something like that. Or he could just be using the toys because they work well for him to figure stuff out.
Okay, this says that Nier is 18 by the end of the story, and Mello is a year or two older than him.
Okay. Yeah, Mello definitely seemed a little bit older.
The being known as the Shinigami will be loyal to Mikami and will warn him if it discovers we're following him.
Got a phone call from Kira, and all the surveillance cameras had to be removed.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be able to communicate secretly by writing messages.
Yep.
All that's left is the bathroom. Why does Light care so much about checking for cameras and wiretaps? Why is Kira allowing these meetings in the first place? Something just doesn't add up. If they really are writing notes, there's only one way to prove it.
I had a private chat with Miss Misa Amana yesterday.
Oh boy, Light's in trouble now. Is there some reason you're so happy about this?
She's planning to announce her engagement to you.
Whoa, he's busted. Light's in the doghouse. She means nothing to me. Why are women like this?
Because they're women.
Why should I believe you?
She was in charge of killing before T. She gained the same power as I had and found out that I was Kira.
Light had no choice with Misa, but he chose me.
She's nothing. You're the only one for me.
You're the only one for me? Is that supposed to be serious?
Well, he could keep two-timing them. Are you serious? You don't see any problem with that? Hey, I'm not the one. Will you two shut up?
If I find out that you're lying, you'll pay dearly. I'll tell Kira about it. I want to be happy together with you. But that could only happen if Kira wasn't around.
If only Kira wasn't around.
Kira should be arrested.
That just wouldn't wash with me. This was supposed to be a devoted girl who's devoted to Kira. And she's just dropping it all for some freaking guy. No, I don't think so. Fanatics don't work that way.
If cooperating with you means that we can be together, I'm prepared to...
What a turnaround! Just like you'd expect from our guy.
He's saying something.
Show it to us one more time in slow motion. Is that you, Shinigami?
At this point, he talks to himself a little more.
Hasn't reappeared. That Shinigami, ever since he handed me the notebook, he hasn't reappeared.
Things got pretty intense today. It's tough to do this for hours on end. Yeah, you really look like you're suffering.
The mark I left is gone. Housekeeping hasn't come in yet. That settles it. They're writing notes.
You want to meet and talk with Nier in person?
Those glasses. Oh, God.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
That's very nice of you, but kinda hard to accept while I'm blindfolded.
Just like glasses with the lenses covered.
They are passing notes to each other.
Please don't take any unnecessary actions on your own. I must corner him in a dead end with a plan that would guarantee his defeat. This is what it will take to stop him for good. And the rest of the task force are already out of the picture. If you still want to help capture Kira, you can. Keep an eye on him as you've been doing. After that, I want you to be a witness to the end of Kira.
The East West Pop Music Festival. I'm your host for this evening, Kiyomi Takara. We hope you all enjoy the show.
The pop music festival's about to begin. Matsura, shouldn't you be checking over the reports? Yeah, in a minute, but after Misa performs.
Miss Misa Amane has not entered the concert hall yet.
What's going on? Mogi didn't tell us anything about this.
What is this? Are you trying to ruin my reputation?
Misa, you've got to try and stay calm. We need to do this in order to catch Kira.
You should know that I was going to take you at gunpoint as a last resort. That was a great help. Thank you, Mr. Mogi.
Would have resisted if I hadn't listened to what Aizawa told me, but...
Mogi and Misa Amane have gone missing.
I was the one who took them into custody.
You what? I'm told that Nier is detaining you. He said that you both agreed to it.
I was against the whole thing, but Mochi said it would be best if I just went along quietly. He told me we would have both been killed if I didn't.
It's fine as long as you both consented to this.
Yeah, I think the whole I thought I would be killed if I didn't wouldn't hold up here in this country. At least not anymore. It may have at some point, but when you're talking about consent, because that's not true consent.
Giovanni, would it be possible for you to touch the notebook on the 31st?
Yes. I've already done a thorough check of the hotel security. Sir, if there is a Shinigami with him, there's a distinct possibility that I will die, isn't there? I can have Rester do it if you're too scared. I'll do it. It's too late to turn back now. I have to touch it.
Touch it. Touch the notebook. Whole lot of nothing going on.
I don't get why he grabbed it and pulled it out. I thought you were just gonna touch it.
I can't confirm the existence of any Shinigami at this time.
How long can a person be controlled before their death?
It's 23 days.
Yes. I never imagined that Miss Amane would go missing.
Give T an order to contact you and let you know as soon as he's confirmed everything.
I want to see exactly what he wrote in the notebook, the pattern and how Mikami writes. I want to see it all, in detail, with my own eyes. The handwriting matches that of the records Mikami keeps as prosecutor. There's absolutely no doubt. With this, we can do it.
Do what exactly? Because it's not a real notebook, and you should know that by now since they haven't seen any Shinigami or anything. Well, it definitely feels like the pieces are falling into place for Light to be caught and taken down, but we'll see. We'll see. I know we still have a couple episodes, but I am very hopeful that things are coming to a close and he will be brought down. But that's all I got for you this week. I will see you next week. Bye. I'll see you when I see you. And remember, if you like this content, please click the thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, click subscribe. Ring that little bell and click all, and you'll get more notifications anytime new content comes out.